This program is brought to you by UCKG.
It's happening in every neighborhood.
Open the door! Who is it? Huh? This is why you really want to leave me.
No, I didn't.
Down every street. Sickness, addiction, and violence has been turning countless homes into crime scenes. Suffering, depressed, alone, suicidal. Alan is now a good-natured family man. But in the past, his bad temper made any relationship impossible.
I would go into this deep despair of hell. I was a failure. I could not get out of this mess. I was so messed up. There's really no reason to live. I was a total snapcase. I would lose my temper. I would lose my temper. I was a complete wreck. It was total despair. My mom's the alcoholic and my dad was the screwed up one. But my mom, she was an alcoholic.
An abusive father and an alcoholic mother turned his childhood into hell.
It was kind of twisted though, because when she was drinking, she called me names. Oh, you're just like your father.
Look at my face. That's what your father does. You are just like your father.
But on the other hand, she said, oh, you're such a great guy. You're destined for great things. It was really confusing.
My sweet boy, you are the best thing that has ever happened to me.
I had a serious rage issue, which my dad had too. My first wife, there was a time that we got in an argument and I just lost it.
There you are. What have you been?
Alan became the person he feared, his father. When he realized it, he started running away from any social interaction and became a lonely man.
I'm like my father.
And I think that was the beginning of the end of my first relationship. I said, I don't want to be with you. I want to get a separation. Let's split up. Ultimately, I lost my job. It was a mess. Everything went wrong.
They fired me.
What? Why? What happened?
We should get a divorce.
After losing his job, his money problems and his rage issues made him feel unworthy.
Because you're safer without me. You know that, don't you?
I was so depressed I couldn't keep a job, so I decided I'll go to GR, welfare actually. Get some food stamps, get the couple $100 a month, whatever to keep me satisfied.
I think I just saw you in the line at welfare. So what's your story?
I'm sorry?
How did you end up picking up food in welfare?
And I had just met the most beautiful person that I could ever meet. We started out as friends and it grew into a relationship. And we broke up because of my behavior.
When Alan met the woman who would become the love of his life, his insecurities destroyed the relationship. However, it was she who invited him to a place where they could help him.
You got my message?
Yeah, I did.
During that time, she was watching the TV program and she saw something on there that piqued her interest.
I watched this program on TV about a place where they help people like us. And if they can help us, maybe we can become family.
Yeah, of course. We'll go to that place, whatever you need.
And so I went to that initial meeting.
I will trust in you. I will trust in you.
That's when my life completely changed. So it was just no nonsense, real, honest truth. And I can't even explain it. It was results-based. It was practical. It was like, whoa. It was just shocking almost. It was like, man, this is awesome. After I left, I was, lighter, feeling like I could conquer the world with my eyes open. And I started to learn what real faith was. It's making up your mind about what you want and not letting anything get in your way. You determine something by faith, knowing God is with you behind that. God saved me. Not just saved me like, oh, he saved my soul. He saved me out of the pit. And in my own opinion, the way I think is I owe God my life.
May the Holy Spirit bless all of you. Welcome to your program, Problems and Solutions. You just saw already testimonies of people who their lives has been transformed through the power of the faith. What we are here passing to you is not just, stories, but these people's lives that has been transformed. And regardless of your religion, regardless of your background, of your situation, also there is a way out for you. What you need to do is to give your step of faith and believe like these people did. If you want our help, as you can see below your screen, there is our telephone number where you can contact us, where you can text us, and we're going to have the pleasure to talk to you. Let's continue watching more stories of people who their lives has been transformed, and we'll be back with you straight after.
I had a good life. I had good job, good wages, where I lived was good. I lost everything. My home, finances, job, I had a good job. Everything was just going in just like domino effect. It was so bad that I fell into a deep depression, stress, anxiety, and I had to go to my GP because I was referred to the GP, and he put me on these antidepressants, which made me worse. And I said to myself, there must be something that you can do for me. I don't know what it is. And it's like something was directing me to where I worship now, because they were evangelizing. I didn't know they were evangelizing, but now as I'm in the church, I know it's evangelizing. And I literally threw myself at these people. And the lady was evangelizing to me, and she was asking me about my situation. I just burst into tears. And from listening to what they were saying, from that moment onwards, I just felt this relief. And I said, yes, this is for me. But I still didn't understand what was going on. And then after the service, I spoke to the assistants, the pastors, and they were encouraging me to a chain of prayer. I learned about faith, learned about how to pray, seek God. And from coming and growing from that day until now, I can say that my life is I'm the total, that there from now is two different people. I learned a lot about myself and the things that I thought I was doing regarding relationship was right, and coming each time and learning, I realized I have a lot inside me to change. Before you could even think about going into a relationship, you have to get rid of all that baggage that you have. And I'm at peace with myself. I'm happy. And even if I have problems, it's not like before. God shows you how to handle the problems. He makes your burden lighter. And I'm at peace with myself, and I'm a happy person.
I came to the church because I had quite a few problems. I think most of it started with a divorce. And since then, so I've been struggling, running from person to person, trying to get people to help me. I used to hear things in the house. I never saw anything, but quite a lot of things unusual happened, not understanding what was going on. So it took me quite some time trying to find the best way to cope with what I was going through. As time went by, things just got worse spiritually, and I didn't know where to turn because the money I was spending to people, they weren't helping me, so I didn't know what else to do. Listen to people's testimony at that time, and I could resonate with a lot of what they were saying, and I thought, gosh, that sounded like me. I need to speak to these people, find out where they are, because I need that help. I'm learning every day. That is one of the things. All the things that I didn't understand before is now making sense. Sometimes I just need to open the Bible and I speak to God, and He will show me what it is, where I'm lacking, what it is He wants me to do. I'm striving to get better for God, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I thank Him.
For the past couple of months, I've been feeling so alone, despite often being in a crowd. I have smiled just to hide the pain in my heart. I've held silent just so I don't start crying. I've muffled my weeping in a pillow just so no one can hear. I feel forgotten, not only by people, but by God as well. I've already wondered if God could actually really do everything He promised. I've already assured everyone that I was fine, while I hold it all tightly inside. I don't even know what to do anymore, but I still have a little hope that the new year will be better. And if it isn't better, I don't think I'll be able to last in this world much longer.
This is the proof of God's existence. If you need our help, the door is open for you. As the lives of these people change, your life can change too. And you don't need to pay nothing, because many people sometimes has this thought that the person to come to a prayer, to a service, the person has to pay something. No, God bless people, change people's life freely. The only thing that you need to do is to believe. If you believe, the miracle take place. So if you want our help, Sunday now will be waiting for you. 11 o'clock in the morning, here in Stockholm, I'll be waiting for you. Our address is Birger Jarlsgatan 106. We are very near to the t-bana Tekniska, 11 o'clock in the morning. If you are watch me in Göteborg or nearby, we are there at the Ringögatan 13, Infart 7. For more information, you can visit our website www.uckg.se. Give your step of faith and your life will change. May God bless all of you. Have a blessed weekend, and I'll see you next time.
I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord my God, who made heaven and earth. He will not allow my foot to sleep. The Lord, He is my keeper. The guardian of Israel is my help. He will not sleep or slumber. The Lord, He is my keeper. He is my shade at my right hand. He protects me from all evil. He will keep my soul. He guards my going out and my coming in, from now and forever. The Lord, He is my keeper. He is my shade at my right hand. He protects me from all evil. He will keep my soul.
You who have been living with a broken heart, have been searching for peace in the wrong places, have felt a horrible pain and emptiness that no one has been able to fill.
I was just super empty inside. I wanted to kill myself. I was full of depression.
I was trying to find love in everything that I did, like going out with different girls, drinking. I just was looking for love in all the wrong places. At the end of the day, when I get home, I'm just still empty.
And many times wonder, will there be a way out for me? Is there a solution for me? God can take your broken life and transform it into a new one.
It was like if God grabs you and tells you, you're not alone no more. I'm here. It was the void that was filled, and the joy and the happiness.
I felt peace. I I felt joy afterwards, and it was just so awesome. I never felt that feeling in my life.
He can heal your broken heart.
This program is brought to you by UCKG.